I'm going to an eye doctor for my cat. Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Welcome to a week in my life vlog. The cat has the zoomies. Starting off this week on a great note. First of all, this past weekend I had a party for my cat. If you can't tell, there's like remnants of cat stuff everywhere. My sweet friend Rachel got me these pajamas that I love. They're so soft and I seriously have not taken them off since I got them. But I had a party for my cat just to celebrate the fact that I got a cat. Life is meant to be celebrated. I wanted to do it. I did it. I had a great time. We'll recap later in this vlog. I'm actually really excited for this week. Today, I'm interviewing somebody for my team. We're finally in the process of interviewing to backfill my old position. If you guys remember, I was promoted in May and it's now the end of September, almost October, and we're finally able to hire somebody. So I'm really excited. I unfortunately have all of these temporary tattoos from my party because, you know, I have a cat named Bat, so of course I had to give people temporary tattoos. And I also went on like a 2-hour long walk because the weather was so nice on Saturday and it sunburnt me. It sunburnt me real bad. The burn is burning. Yeah, and so I've been like kind of weary to like scrub off the temporary tattoos. So unfortunately, the person who I'm interviewing will see me in all my glory in my neck tattoos. Whatever, it's fine. But just layering on aloe vera. The UV was 5. I went on a 2-hour long walk, my friend and I. We walked and got coffee and then just like walked on the canal. Towards the end, it was getting really hot. It was getting a little dicey at the end because the sun was really sunning, if you will. Clearly, yikes. And it's also like not a cute tan line either, like no. So yeah, but I'm so happy the weather is cooling down a little bit. We're hiring a position. Like, I am destined to make this week a great week. I've been talking about this a little bit, that I've been feeling a lot of burnout, a lot of corporate burnout. In all honesty, I kind of feel like I've been being pulled in every direction of my life right now, like, and being asked to give 100 and I just don't have 100 to give every area of my life. However, this week I'm really committed to like just trying, oh my god, trying to prioritize myself, trying to do things that recharge me, that replenish me, because you can't pour from an empty cup. And last week I tried that, but I kind of fell short, if I'm being honest. So this week we're really committed to scheduling out, carving out the time for myself, making it happen, making it work. Yeah. So this is going to be like a little bit of a how I recharge my burnt out self week. But I need to change into work clothes and then start off the work day. What? Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Okay. Well, my cat, whatever. So one funny thing that I kind of like it, if I'm being honest. This was the photo wall for my party, and I think I'm just gonna keep it in the background of all my team's meetings. Like, I think it's kind of iconic. No one will care. My background is like slightly blurred anyways. And even so, I feel like they'll love it. Let's change into some tops, change into some work clothes, get a breakfast going, get the Alani running through my brain. Oh my god, my veins. Zoomies. How's your morning zoomies going? Also, okay, I'm gonna say this and like, will I stick to it? Probably not, but like the thoughts there. I think that after I'm done with all of my witch's brews that I got like a lot of them in all honesty. I think that I'm gonna stop drinking Alanis. I feel like they're not hitting for me. I think that I definitely will have like a crash and like probably, you know, what's the word, like when people stop doing drugs, but like caffeine. Caffeine is a drug, like a very minor drug. They're just not hitting for me the same. Like, I just kind of don't really feel that drawn to it. Like, for the longest time, the reason I was drinking Alani's was just because I like the taste of it, and I still do love the taste of it. But I just kind of am like, maybe I mean, I still love them so much. I don't know. I'm gonna try when I'm done with all my Alani's, see what it's like to do a little reset, no caffeine. My body's definitely going to struggle. I think I'm going to wait until my busy season at work is over. Once November hits, my busy season is over. So I think I'm just gonna, you know, power through October with highly caffeinated stuff in my system, but then after that, see how that goes. I'm imagining like November and December to be like the month where I like rediscover myself, in all honesty. I know that my busy season at work will be over, so I'm very excited for those months, and like I really hope they live up to the hype that I've been like hyping them up in my head for. What you doing? Hello, city boy. Yeah, I had a feeling that was gonna happen. I wanted to pet you, but you're in a playful mood. I need to go right where you are, if I'm being honest. It's gonna scare you. Yeah. October starting in a few days. And we have your fall collar on. But what if, hear me out. What if we switch to your Halloween collar? Do you like the sound of that? I have bats on them. Okay. He does not want to be up here. Hey. Let's switch out your collar. Do you want to do that? He doesn't want to do it. You know what? You're gonna look so cute. Okay. I'll give you a treat. How about this? We'll trade. You get a treat. I get to switch your collar. I know you like the sound of that. I know you do. Let's go get you a new collar. New collar time. Ah. Okay. Stop it. Welcome to the kitchen counter. You're usually not allowed. Stop it. Okay. Do you need your treat now to distract you? Your Auntie Kayla gave you this treat. Wasn't that super nice of her? Do you not want it? Hey, you like these? Yeah. I know. Auntie Kayla gave this to you. Dude, what is problem? Okay. This is his Halloween collar. I thought the bats would be more prominent, but they're not. Okay, I need to take the bell off of it. Okay, dude. Everybody said the bell. Ow. The bell is stuck in my nail. I think I might have just lost my nail. We're not doing that. We tried.
Okay. Let's get up for it. 4, beautiful. Can't sort of, it's like, walking down on the platform. Beautiful. Side platform again. Ease, drop your knees. All right, here's spot if you're looking for a little bit more. Big. As you reach, perfect, Kayla. Just shoulders right here. Right where you have down for 5. So for 4. For more, you're like, wow, I'm not shaking off.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. We are starting the day by going to I keep forgetting if it's optometrist or ophthalmologist. I don't know the difference. I'm going to an eye doctor for my cat. I don't even go to the eye doctor for myself. I'm really anxious about this. I went to the vet last week and he was like, I really think that you need to go see an eye doctor for this cat. Like, this is very concerning. I can't even talk about, like, there is like a possibility that he would like have to like lose his eye. I can't even talk about this right now, if I'm being honest. There's no point in stressing about it until I go to this appointment and know the answers. Until then, I've been waking up every morning with a headache and I don't know why. I don't know what that means. I'll try talking about this until I can. Bat has like what they described as a divot in his right eye. I always kind of imagined it, I think I explained this before, but like when your eye is round, like his eye kind of flattens, but he almost has like a teeny tiny like chunk taken out of his eye, which is grosses me out. Apparently there's like red in his eye, which can cause infections and be painful. And the vet did say that a lot of kittens who have really bad upper respiratory infections, like Bat did when I first started fostering him, have to lose their eyes because it's so bad. He did say that Bat is a little bit older, so that's a good thing, but like, I don't even know. Okay, I'm done talking about this because I can't talk about this. My bagel just popped up. Yeah, no, we're going to the eye doctor today. That was actually kind of a cute sneeze. Love that. Anyways, I'm going to Vegas this weekend for 24 hours. I'm actually really excited about that because usually the trips that I go to, it's like Friday night to Sunday night, but 24 hours I feel like will be really fun because I'll still have like the rest of my weekend to decompress and like do all the things I need to do, but like still have a fun weekend. And me being me, I waited until the very last second to figure out what to wear. You know, since it's 24 hours, I only need one dress, but I did buy some options and I'm gonna return the rest. If you guys remember last time I went to Vegas, so essentially why I'm going to Vegas again is because we had such a great time that we booked another trip while we were there. And I ordered a ton of dresses and they were all, it was like I was wearing floss. They were all ugly. Like I was trying to be like sexy. I was taking it too far. So I ordered some other ones that are like a little bit more fabric, but I feel like still kind of do the same thing. So we have this one. A lot of these are red. I just really like red on me. Like it flatters my skin tone. Cute little ruffles. And then the back is backless. Oh, and then it looks like there's a slit. This kind of, I mean, like in a more subtle way reminds me of Taylor's Grammy's dress when she has like the T on her thigh. Okay, I do like this a lot. I think this is really cute. We'll see how this looks on. I also got this orange one because Life of a Showgirl. I already know my Instagram caption is gonna somehow be Life of a Showgirl themed. Hi, baby. My little cat is right underneath my feet. Do you want a haul? Oh my god, I'll give him a haul. Wait, this is so fun. I just want to give a haul to. He ran away. Okay, Bat. This is the first option. Do you like this one? Little backless moment. Kind of reminds me of that like salsa emoji, the one that goes like this. I'll have to show you what that looks like. You've never seen that before. This one, I was like, if I wear this one, this will be like the perfect life of a showgirl caption. Yeah, I'm like really committing to the bit. I will say, I think, no, that the other one isn't a halter. This one is a halter. I personally hate halters because I just don't like how they like feel like it's so much weight on my neck, and I don't even have like a big chest, so I can't imagine women that have like large boobs. Like that must be so painful, and I think it's painful as is. I just don't like the feeling of like something pulling on my neck. It's just this little halter dress, and then, oh, I didn't even realize. I think I did realize. It has like a little kind of like ruffle moment at the bottom. Where did that? Oh, there he is. What do you think? Do you like this one? I like the color. I think I'm like starting to warm up to orange. If you guys remember, I was like the biggest hater of orange. I was gonna lay this on my chair, but I know Bat's gonna play with these, so we're gonna have to be careful about it. I mean, it's cute. It's more like a mesh material. I'll have to try these on, obviously. And then last but not least, I think did I order another one? I have no idea. But another red option, just because I like red on me. I think this one's just more of like a simple, safe option. How did this work? Oh, okay. Yeah, this is just like a red dress. And then I think that it looks like these cross in the back, the straps. And I don't think it's like backless, but it's like a tiny bit of a lower back. Bat, don't play with the dresses. He was trying to play with the dress. I think this one's probably my least favorite just because it's so simple, but I wanted to have a safe option just in case. I'll try these on eventually, but right now it's not the time because we have to crash out about my cat losing his eye. We're gonna pray he doesn't have to lose his eye. We also are gonna pray that he doesn't have to be on medication that's really expensive because pet insurance won't cover it because it's a pre-existing condition. Ah! I'm just coping through music. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm delirious and delusional. Ah! But I'm taking the morning off of work for this appointment, and then I'm gonna head back into the work day after. He got this toy he's obsessed with, and I love that he likes this toy because there's bats on it. Do you wanna play with it? Do you wanna play with it? No. Okay, I'm gonna play with it, and that's okay. I wore this exact outfit to work yesterday, and I'm wearing it again today. Both the jeans and then the top are from Abercrombie, and I have like a little tank top on underneath it. Amazon, little chunky hoop earring, Amazon watch band, Amazon mules. Yeah, we're re-wearing. Outfit repeating. Okay, let's go to the cat eye doctor. Just finished Bat's eye doctor appointment. I feel truly so relieved. I was like on the verge of being an emotional wreck. I was like shaking and like on the verge of tears, just like thinking about like all the possibilities. And I was trying to tell myself like there is no point in stressing about this until you know the answer. Like I wasn't allowing myself to, for the past week, to like really process what like the possibilities are. And then when I got in there, I was like, oh my God, like everything kind of started hitting me, and I was like, no, there is no point. Like I was like talking myself off a ledge. And honestly, if it wasn't for therapy, going to therapy and like learning so many like coping mechanisms and like ways to like self-talk, I don't know what I would have done. I was like already anxious, and I feel like if I hadn't had like tools in my toolbox, I would be a mess. But it was as best case scenario as it could be, honestly. So first of all, I Care for Animals in Gilbert is the one that I went to. I highly recommend them. I really liked the vet that I talked to. Great patient care. Like I really recommend them. So he has a corneal resolved FHV1 keratinoconjunctivitis and a healed corneal ulcer. So essentially he has like gray clouds in his eyes, which is healed. Something from when he was a kid. And if we remember, I fostered him, he had like stuff wrong with his eyes, and I was like giving him like eye drops and eye goo and all this stuff to heal it. And if the Humane Society did not put him on those medications, he would have lost both of his eyes, but they healed beautifully according to her. He has like a divot in his eye, which is what made the vet nervous, but the eye doctor said that actually wasn't concerning to her because it had peeled healed beautifully, as she said, but in his left eye, which is the eye that the vet said was fine, because again, the vet is not a specialist in eyes. They like put stuff in his eyes to make any kind of like scarring turn green, and they numbed his eyes, and they took the pressure on his eyes, and they did all these things. He did really, really well. I was so proud of him. He was terrified, but he did so good. Essentially, he has like an open wound on his left eye that apparently kind of looks like an exclamation mark. What they gave me is they gave me 2 eye drops to give him. I'm gonna give it the right and the left eye, but more so in the left eye, like multiple times for the left eye with his open wound. Wait, I actually wrote this down for my friend because like I'm not a doctor, I'm not a vet, I don't know medical stuff. I can only like reiterate what, like I can understand it, but I don't know if I can like explain it. Okay, so this is what I texted my friend. Great news about Pat. He's not in the clear yet, but he has 1 healed wound / divot in one eye, which is his right eye, and 1 opened wound in his left eye. He had scars from 2 different more serious wounds as a baby, but those are healed. The Humane Society did a great job in giving him the right medicine to prevent those from getting worse. He's going to be on 2 eye medicines for the next 2 months, and then a checkup to see if the wounds get better. He will have these eye issues for the rest of his life, but if all goes well, he'll need medicine as needed when he has flare-ups. It is the cat version of herpes, so he will get flare-ups when he's stressed. So like me going out of town or change in environment or things like that. I feel really grateful that even like when I've been out of town, he hasn't had any flare-ups. They said it kind of looks like pink eye, and I haven't noticed that in him at all. So I feel really grateful that like the few times that I've gone out of town while having him have not caused a flare-up, which makes me feel really great. I'm also trying to like desensitize him to many things, like being in the carrier, me going out of town, things like that, so like these stressful environments and things won't cause him significant stress in the future. If the Humane Society didn't prescribe him the right medicines, he would have lost both of his eyes. So right now we are on medicine until my checkup in 6 to 8 weeks with him, and then if that all heals, then we'll just do medicine as needed if he has flare-ups. If he will have this virus or whatever is wrong with him for the rest of his life, it's like a lifelong condition. However, like some cats have it and like there's never any flare-up. Some cats have it and there's flare-ups every time they're stressed. We're just gonna see. Again, I keep saying this, I feel really grateful that he hasn't had any flare-ups yet. He just has the scar on his eye, which is not a flare-up. But if it doesn't go well, if the medicine doesn't work, then he might just have to be on medicine for the rest of his life. Side note, like how freaking adorable is this? Like they have like the little thank you for visiting us, like, and it looks like one of those eye breeders. Anyways, I think this is as best case scenario as it possibly could have been. I mean, like best case scenario would be like nothing's wrong with him. I feel so great about it. I feel the doctors, vets at this clinic have amazing patient care. They know what they're talking about. I feel like they explained everything really well to me, and I just feel so grateful for the Humane Society for putting him on the right medicines when he was a baby, when they found him. Like I can't even imagine if he was found a week later or a month later or however much later that they found him on the street, like what his life would have been like if he didn't get the right care when he was a kitten. I mean, he still is a kitten, but like when he was very young. I'm really happy, and like I almost could cry happy tears. I feel like this was like an emotional thing for me. I've never had a pet before. I've never had a pet that's had, well, I mean, I've had pets as a kid. This is my first time having a pet on my own, and none of my pets ever growing up had any kind of medical issues. I just feel so grateful that I went to the vet, that I was able to be recommended to this place, that they have great patient care, that like we're figuring things out as he's young so it won't become an issue for when he's older. And I'm like 99% positive that like him losing his eyes is like not at all in the picture. And I just want like the Humane Society, I feel like I want to make like a giant donation to the Humane Society. I was actually considering having like a little party at my house, because you can make like toys for cats, like, or even dogs, and like take like old t-shirts and braid them and make like little ropes. And I was considering having a party at my house, so like having a ton of people bringing in old clothes and we can make toys to donate them. I was thinking of doing that. I've been thinking about doing that for a while, but after this, like I am 100% having that gathering. I will ride for the Humane Society for the rest of my life. Like they did such a great job, and I'm so grateful, and I'm so happy. I'm gonna go home and go to work, but what a relief. What an amazing way to start my morning, and it's not causing him any pain. So the ulcers that are healed in his eyes that kind of look like gray clouds, they're not causing him pain. They might cause him like a little bit less of vision in the center of his eyes, especially the divot might cause him a little bit of less vision in the center of his eyes, but it's not causing him pain, which is all I care about. And like he's not showing any symptoms of it being in pain, like they were saying, like him squinting or rubbing his eyes or like having discharge from his eyes. Like these are all things to look out for. So they gave me a pamphlet of things to like, I don't even know, like just to look out for and to be aware. And like now that you have a cat that has eye issues, like all the things, I want to read up on it. I want to do what's best for him. I feel so grateful. I need to stop talking, but seriously, like tears of joy. Like I need to donate some money to the Humane Society. I want to see if my company will do a company match. finished up the work day, and then I went on a walk. I was going to go on a walk with my friends, and I actually canceled on her because I was like, I'm just like, I've had such a day today that I like don't know if I can be around people. And she was like, yeah, totally fine. And then she was like, you know, you kind of have been canceling on me a lot recently. And I was like, oh god, I really have. So one thing that I really want to work on in the new month of October, because it's October, is like not overcommitting myself, because a lot of times I'll overcommit and then like cancel last minute, and I would rather just commit to what I can be 100% sure on, and something happens last minute because I am available or I have the bandwidth or I'm not like emotionally dysregulated. Like great. So I really want to work on like sticking true to my plans. I am not somebody who likes when people cancel on me, so the fact that like I was very grateful that she was like, you kind of have been canceling a lot, I was like, oh my god, I really have. Like I'm doing the thing that I don't like when other people do. So I appreciated her calling that out. I also gave Bat his eye drops. He did not like it, and I am nervous to be giving that to him twice a day for the next month and a half. He's gonna hate me, but he has no choice. He'll thank me in the long run. He'll actually have no idea in the long run, but I'd like to think he'll thank me. So I keep mentioning this, it's my busy season at work. I've just been feeling really burnt out, overwhelmed. Like I'm at my max capacity, like emotional, physical, like every aspect. And I was gonna go and walk with my friend, but in all honesty, like going on a walk alone and just like walking in silence is like my favorite way to decompress myself. I need to stop canceling and like stop committing to things that I might cancel on. But I'm so glad that I went on the walk alone, because it just, I feel like it regulated me in the way that it needed to. It's my favorite way to like get back to normal. So it's October now, it's a new month, and I used to do these like monthly reset videos. I haven't done them in a while, honestly, just because I don't really have the bandwidth to do another video a week. Just if I don't want to complain, but here I am complaining. You know, work a regular 9-to-5 job. Usually my entire Sunday is spent editing a video. All I really have to like chill and like kind of not do anything is Saturday, and I've been traveling a lot, and I keep mentioning this, like it's such an amazing thing to travel, but I'm kind of excited. After this trip that I have coming up this weekend, I have one work trip but no personal trips coming up, and then after that I'm done traveling for the rest of the year unless something comes up. But I feel really excited about that. Hello, Mr. Spooky Pants. Is it your month? Oh, he's playing with his string. Do you want me to play with it with you? Because you need me to move it for you? I'll do it, but I'm gonna get up and he's gonna run away and be scared. Oh, he didn't. Yay. He always shocks me whenever he doesn't run away. He's so inconsistent. Sometimes he's like terrified anytime I get near him, then other times he doesn't even care. Want to play with your little bats? It's October. It's his month. It's the month of the black cat. It's the season to be you, right? But I'm very grateful that my friend kind of called that out, because I don't know, like I would rather have somebody call that out than like secret resentment. And I also feel like it's important, like sometimes I think that we do things that we don't even realize. Like I had no idea that I've been canceling on people so many times, and now looking back I'm like, oh wow, I really have. So wait, what was I talking about before that? Oh, I was talking about how I used to do monthly reset videos, and I thought that I would try to come up with some goals for October. So October is still my busy season for work. If anything, it's my busiest season for work. So I want to not really push myself to an extreme, but I was thinking 2 days a week, walking 10K steps. Would I prefer 7 days a week? Yes. Do I have that capacity? Probably not. Give Bat his eye drops every day, and do not forget, set reminders in my phone so I don't forget. The cutest little baby. Say hi to them. You want to say hi? Hello. Mwah. What other things do I want to do this month? I really want to do some fall activities. I don't know how many I'll be able to do, but I want to go to the state fair. I don't think I went to a pumpkin patch last year. I'd like to do that. Oh, I want to recreate. These are just things that I want to do. I want to do a costume with Bat for Halloween. That's how single I am, that I'm doing a couple's costume with my cat. There's no oh, I dropped the string. You know, it's good for his self-confidence to achieve something and win it, but it is wrapped around his neck, and I don't want that. So, no. What was that noise you just made? You made like a noise. He's so silly. I'm trying to teach him how to like jump up on, like whenever I want him to like come up, to teach him to come up, and we're slowly getting there. I'm going up like this. One of my goals for October is probably to make my personality less about this cat. How likely is that? I don't know, in all honesty. He's just, how do you not when you have a cat this stinking cute? Am I right? But I want to also cancel less on people, and just really listen to my emotional cues. I hope that I can be more present this month. I feel like in September, I was just like going through the motions and being so overwhelmed and burnt out that I was like just trying to get through time, and I feel like that's no way to live, you know? Like I don't want to look back on my life and just be like, oh, I was just trying to manage through it. And I know this is like a busy season and a busy month, and I keep saying that, like there's no way around it. It's just the way it is. But I hope I can be more present this month and like really take what I need when I can. But by November, I'll be back to normal when busy season is over for me. It's a weird busy season. I know like most people's their busy season is November, like Black Friday, and I have a lot of PTO banked up because I really haven't used that much PTO this year, so I'm just gonna take it all in December and just kind of take like an easy chill December. Boop. Okay, my stomach hurts, so I'm just gonna chill. I've been calling Bat Mr. Spooky Pants. Call it cringe if you want. I think it's kind of funny. Oh, good job. Bat's such a smart cat. Bat, you're so smart, so beautiful. You're a handsome little man. You're so capable. Give me my cat affirmations. That's the kind of mom I am. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, I need to stop.
I love the green.